Jimmie Hughes was elected mayor of St. George last fall. For 14 years previous to that, Mayor Hughes served on the city council, including as mayor pro tem. This is his first State of the City address as mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mayor Jimmie Hughes.
I have described this job as like the city's chief head cheerleader and advocate. It's helping to secure the resources we need to keep a fast-growing city functioning for decades to come. Safer and more efficient roads, reliable water, and long-term planning it takes to protect our economy and our quality of life.
A series of videos, some introduced by city council members, showed new ways to become involved.
St. George 101 is a way that we're going to see if we can help people understand how government works and how you can get involved. So we're super excited about that.
While St. George has been growing significantly in recent years, it is showing some signs of slowing down, especially when it comes to housing.
It can be challenging to keep up with the growth, and I'm excited to see what we all have been doing to meet that challenge. Our single-family residential and multifamily developments have eased following an incredible 2024, which is good because the level of growth was going to be difficult to sustain.
The videos played at the event also showed the vital role of public safety.
300 days of sunshine and abundance of outdoor activity and an economy that is among the best in the nation are great reasons to live in St. George. However, none of that would be possible if our city was not a safe community.
In 2023, St. George residents made a powerful statement. By a strong margin, voters said yes to investing in our parks, trails, and recreation. From creating new trail connections, revitalizing aging neighborhood parks, to making major recreation upgrades that serve residents of all ages, Parks, Trails, and Recreation General Obligation Bond is already making a real impact in every neighborhood.
Community connection isn't just about dates on the calendar. The way we connect with our community is what brings us together as neighbors across generations. It connects cultures and backgrounds. We promote the health and wellness of our community. We celebrate creativity and honor our heritage.
Today in St. George is not just growing, it's thriving. From Main Street storefronts to major developments across the city, the momentum is everywhere you look. This success didn't happen by accident. It's the result of smart planning, strong partnerships, and a community that believes in opportunity.
All those issues are fueled by growth, and so we have to be forward-thinking in our planning. This is why it's super important that we have a good master plan. It's why it's super important that we move forward on some of the projects that we've identified to help ease traffic.
For 21 years, the Transportation Expo has informed the public through various cities and entities about all the transportation projects underway to help ease those traffic concerns.
So all of us work on different projects, and sometimes we don't know as much information about the timing and the funding and all the different questions that people have about the myriad of projects that we have. And so it's nice to have everyone in the same place to inform the public what's going on, how taxpayer money is being spent.
Bluff Street project will be a major project. You can anticipate construction over probably about an 18-month period. And in essence, what we're going to do is we're going to take care of drainage on the west side there, much like we have on North Bluff. That's going underground. That's been a long time coming. We're excited about that. Of course, that's going to affect some access in and out of the businesses in the areas there on the west side. But what's nice about it is you won't have those deep ditches along the side there when we're done with that. One of the key elements you'll see on Bluff Street on the south end now is medians. That'll be a new introduction, which means you're not going to be able to just shoot across anywhere you want from east to west. You'll have to make those at controlled intersections.
Kitchen says access to some businesses may have to be through U-turns. The widening of I-15 between the Bluff Street exit and St. George Boulevard is also expected to get underway.
As many people are aware, we were hoping to get the undercrossings in on the local streets and so forth. Still working out the funding scenario to make that all happen, but we have not delayed anything so far as our design is concerned. So we will be raising the profile. We will be adding those extra lanes. We will be working the drainage parts, and we will be dealing with noise walls as well.
Besides the building of a new airport traffic control tower to improve safety, The proposed St. George Regional Airport terminal expansion is also expected to help with transportation issues due to growth.
We're asking for an appropriation from the state again this year, which is how we built the tower, and then we're asking the county to step up and help us, and then we submitted a notice of funding opportunity to the FAA for $12 million for the jet bridge package on this building.
We are very, very excited about the St. George Airport. We for the longest time, has been shuttling down to the Las Vegas to fly out to go see our daughter in Florida.
This will be our first time visiting St. George Airport.
Yeah.
SunTran is also making way for a new building to be located on Brigham Road with potentially more bus routes.
So we've broken ground on a new facility, and that should be delivered in about a year. And here at SunTran, we're launching a study to improve the efficiency of our current system, as well as to look into expanding into outlying regions.
And the long-proposed Northern Corridor is also undergoing some changes.
So on the Northern Corridor, from a planning perspective, that my agency is in charge of, we consider that a done deal. The right-of-way has been granted, but the project has been delayed by a lawsuit. We look forward to the quick resolution of that lawsuit.
When it comes to traffic due to growth, St. George is looking to resolve many of the bottlenecks or lack of roadways in making more connections.
Well, the big one is that George Washington Boulevard, that's an east-west corridor to get all the way from SR7, clear across the river, I-15, and all the way up into the Green Valley area and the Snow Canyon area. That Gap Canyon Parkway, again, it's a connection for DeVario so that they're not all funneling down on Sunbrook Drive. Provides them that southerly connection down to Dixie Drive, so you have options.
A total of 735 people attended this year's Transportation Expo. In St. George, I'm Melissa Anderson.